Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 100% Challenge Run, the live stream series where we are trying to beat Trails of Cold Steel 1's Nightmare Mode without ever changing our story gear. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boot that bell button to stay notified. We last swept off, we made it through the entire final dungeon, and now we are just steps away from approaching what I'm assuming will be the final boss. Now, I honestly have no idea what to expect from the final boss because the bosses down here in the old schoolhouse have always been completely random. So, for all we know, when we walk through there, we might finally get to see the Steel Maiden again, or we could fight some random monster that has absolutely no foreshadowing whatsoever. But regardless, I am very excited to see just what we'll be up against, how it's going to play into the overarching plot, and of course, hopefully see what happens afterwards because. I mean, come on, Class 7's been preparing to have their band performance for months in character now. We need to see that. I'm thinking, well, but before we dive right in, also, hello, Copper Nicholson. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? So, before we jump in, I think it will be wise to start respecting just to do a quick once-over of our different ordnance to make sure we're all where we need to be. So I think just the way this will work, we're most likely going to be up against at least one big opponent with a ton of health. But I've been noticing that lately they've been tending to throw a lot of heavy, like, swarms of enemies at us, or enemies that are spaced out. So having people with S-crafts that have a wide area of effects like Fee and, well, Milliam especially, Emma helps too. And this is always helpful. I'll probably start with this as our main party, simply because this is kind of more so the party we have at this point if we're doing a quote-unquote fair battle. But if everything, if chaos ensues and things turn out, and this boss ends up being like completely horribly unbalanced or something like that, we can always fall back to the Goddess of Time Alyssa strategy. But for those who don't know what that is where we essentially spam Chrono Burst first, then use the Mobius Master Force to ensure that the enemy never gets a turn. Now, I don't want to resort to that unless I feel there isn't really any other reasonable alternative to defeating the final boss, but it's something we have in our back pocket in case we need it. And for those who are wondering why I'm switching these Master Forts around right now, it's simply because Megalith with short CP, and it's a good way to... Okay, fair enough, Copper Nicholson. Let's look at our ordnance, see how we're doing. Alright, I think Milliam's is in a pretty solid spot. She has Crescent Mirror. Well, I mean, when we're going into this, I'm going to want to give Milliam something else. I mean, Aegis is pretty solid, but I'm trying to think of what our other options are here. And we have Raven, which might be nice because, well, we usually don't have to Fee, but whatever. Well, Cypher could actually be pretty good because it gives a lot of those nightmare stuff. Kapsei could be useful. Oh, actually, just having the chance to crit might be nice. Well, no, that's right. We always give Milliam Angel in case all just fail spectacularly. Mirage. Oh, Juddler might be good. Actually, no, Juddler would be great. Okay. So, for you, Milliam, yeah, I think we'll give Milliam's we could give Milliam Juggler, which means we would actually free up a slot for her, so she could get rid of Crescent Mirror and Adamantine Shield. Since she would just have those by default. So we can get rid of Crescent Mirror and just get something else. Or anything that increases attack here. Well, that increases EP, which is nice. Hey, Drekdor, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going, man? Having... Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out, what we should be taking in for the final battle, seemingly. So we have different mines ups, we have EP ups. Force. Certainly Force might actually be the way to go here, unless Joker gives that by default. It does not. Okay, Saintly Force it is then. Large Gem's already fantastic. And Domination, of course, obviously. I'm sorry about that, I'm just kind of focused on the strategy. Yep, exactly. Dark Matter is fun, but we have Phantom Phobia, and we have some dark moves, so it might be good to mix it up with something else. Is there anything else that increases strength more? Let's take a look, chat. As you all know, high strength will be our friend here. Oh, Quillen might be a good one to have. Attach Grasp and cause knockdown. That's good. Keep Quillen in mind. What else do we have? Voice Breaker. Not bad, not bad. Automatically analyze defeated enemies. No. Fortuna. Lost Crusade. Rapid Ring. Air Cannon. Wait, what am I saying? We do need where's Chrono Burst? There it is. So we are going to want Chrono Burst as probably a backup. Yeah. Chrono Burst is always just a good backup to have. That'll do for now. I could probably boost Milliam's strength even further, but I think this will do. You, Elliot. So, once Mars deal critical damage, 90% chance. Where's EP1? Okay. What's it? They give Elliot the healing thingy, so cannon. There's Crystal Mirror on Anti Shield. That's great. Awesome. Rid of Dragon Mane for something else. Let's go with... do that. This might be a good move to have. The Earth Pulse, the Crescent. No, actually, no. We need to give him some kind of, like, attack boosty move. Oh, we don't have Impassion. Passion's a good one to have. Let's see, Wave. And Rain. Or LaForte. Well, actually, why would I go with LaForte when I could use Saintly Force now that I think about it? Oh, we could just give him the... Actually... that makes sense. What we want to give? No, we want to give the Chakrati Dram to Alyssa. Because she is the one that would be using this kind of stuff. We get HP 3. Is that even a thing? I don't know. Alright. I would say get rid of What should I love Chrono Drive? Get rid of it and replace it with that. Which means we can get rid of Impenetrable Shield for Adamantine Shield. And she gets that by default. Unless there's something else that'll do it to us for default. I don't think there is, but it's... Yep, we'll do the Impenetrable Shield to Elliot, which will free up a slot for him. Alright. What to give Mr. Elliot? So we got Maelstrom, or... Well, no, we don't need FLs on Elliot. That wouldn't make any sense. That'd be nice to have extra EP and ATS up, and the extra HP certainly doesn't hurt. Blood might be a good one. Well, actually, we were talking about, well, we got... Saintly Force? No, Elliot. Yeah, so Saintly Force would be the better move, I think. We had it. We don't take it. No, Alyssa has Saintly Force because of the Chakrati gem. Let's actually manifest some Saintly Force sports. Oh, wait, I take it back. Saintly Force is a bad one just because it's only affects one person. Never mind. The Forte it is then. That's for the other one. What is left of our supers? And having Elliot Chrono Drive would probably be a good idea, just so he can help others with that. This will be fine. T, let's fix you up. You need more attack. So I think the thing that... I think Million has the thing that increases attack the most, which is the Mars gem. Anything else though? Did Laura have something that did that? She might have. Probably want to give actually a lot of this stuff to Fee. We have the Scounda gem, which is nice. Where Fee's massive speed boost comes from. I think we have Impassion Plus. Yes, we do. More strong. I think we had a gem that increases... Was it the... No, one of these gems increases, like, evasion by 15%. Which one was it? Something we got pretty recently. One of these. Up here it is. The ultimate evasion gem. Seemingly. I also get rid of Evade 1 just because that's a massive boost. That we want Suzaku and Wrath and Zeryu and Chaos. The red one is what we want, so yeah. Seal or burn enemies, those are both great. freeze couldn't hurt either. Though we're not allowed to, seemingly. Or actually, are we? We are! I see. Okay, then. Since Alyssa is supposed to be our healer, right, perhaps impacting him won't be necessary. We can instead go with the Forte. And replace Impede 2 with an attack boost, I think. Do we have any other, like, super duper gems here? Well, we do have Colin, that'd be good. Give Laura the leftovers. Hey, KK Sparks, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the preparation for the final battle. Currently, I'm going over everything in such detail right now, trying to make sure that we're giving this everything we got. More Passion. Fear Breaker. May cause freeze. Okay. Yeah, that's why I just ran. But I was like, I think I can predict something. Yep, that's it. Chaos. Alright. With the massive speed boost Fee already has, I feel like Action 3 is kind of unnecessary. Let's replace that with... There's it. Chaos. More strength and normal stats for the last 2 more turns. Oh, that sounds like fun. Thanks for trying, KK Sparks. You, on the other hand, Lower, could definitely use a bit of a speed boost, or actually Perfect Mirror just for funsies. Okay. Alright. Got that. I think the main thing left to consider is going to be Master Quartz. Alright. Okay. Let's look at our Master Quartz, chat. Juggler on Milliam, perfect. Cannon on Elliot, perfect. We definitely want to fix that. We don't want Megalith on Alyssa. We want... Mobius on Alyssa. And on Fee, Angel, yeah, well, actually no, we want to give Angel to Fee, This is the question, chat. Because Mobius is like our absolute final resort. Well, actually, no, we should definitely give, Angel to Milliam, because Fee has Chaos. And if Fee gets any sort of status effect, it's going to last 2 extra turns, which is fantastic. Alright, chat. As for our backups, Pandora on her, Murakama on that. I'll give you Rean. That might be okay. Ooh, Katse could be good. Be really good. No, actually, yeah, Cypher. Catch Crash cost staffs down. Let's cross staff. Alright, chat. Well, that's that in terms of that sort of setup. Now we just need to make sure our tactics are all in order. So who to link with? Right, we'll get Arc supports. That'll do. Alrighty, chat. I think that'll be our setup. Oh boy. We're going to have an attempt. If it doesn't go well, it's like we're under-leveled, we'll of course grind a bit. Or if not, we'll resort to Goddess of Time, Melissa. But anyway, I actually do need to use the restroom real quick, chat, so don't go anywhere, guys. We will be right back. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back, everybody. The time has come to see what we're up against for this final boss. Will we get destroyed on our first try? Will we succeed on our first try? Will we have to resort to Chrono Burst? The answer, we will find out immediately. So, we will start this run as we began. You ready, Fee? Ready? No! I want to do the honors. Leroy Jenkins! We're, Milliam did the honors, Copper Nicholson, and apparently we're, entering what I'm assuming is the final boss now, Reveal. Uh-oh. Unto me the color of thy souls. Uh-oh. Read! What was that? Whoa. It was like someone was talking right into my mind! Antomicx, is that you? It wasn't me. Ah. You heard it too? It seems as though we're linked even more closely through our Arcus units now. I imagine we're getting close now. That area ahead is probably the last. We're almost there. We'll finally have our answers about all the mysteries of the old schoolhouse. Not what's behind all of this. Will it be the Steel Maiden? Will it be some random monster that we have no connection over? Is it somehow going to involve the Chancellor? What if Elise is down here? What if Rean? Snap out of it! Sorry, Emma. We've come this far together. Now it's time to see it through to the end. Let's step back for a moment. I don't want to repeat that cutscene. This is clearly the point of no return, so... Alrighty. Here we go. I don't have any answers. Time to cross the threshold, chat. As 7 students in class 7 approach the door. Oh, no! That's an intimidating door! No Man's Sky! It's No Man's Sky, chat! A door. Again. It's got a jewel in the center. No, wait, maybe an orb? Seems familiar somehow. That looks kind of like No Man's Sky, doesn't it? Oh, it's the same symbol. I see. Yeah, we're about to enter the Vedana sword, Gretor. I know what it reminds me of. Orb in Lohengrin Castle. It's something that Nosferatu. Oh, we're bringing that up. Are we about to fight Nosferatu again, or like Nosferatu Neo or something? Uh-oh. That's ominous. Thou wouldst be an awakener. Here is just a fragment of the great power. If thou seekest to claim it, prove thy worth, commencing the final trial. Uh-oh! Here we go, chat! Even Celine looks scared. Wait, what is this great power? At what final trial? Does this great power come with great responsibility? Watch out! It's drawing us in! Exactly, Raptor. Oh no! Here we go, chat. Oh no! Oh! I'm sorry, I can't. But right now, chat, this background reminds me so much of Dark Souls. I can't even. Just like a sword graveyard. This is ominous. What? Oh dear. This is very ominous. Imagine we turn around, Drake Braywolf Sif is standing there. What do we see? It's nothing. It's just a bunch of swords on the ground. Okay then. This is Dark Souls. Time to fight the Dodo now. This is a secret they had Dark Souls reference. What is going on? Oh, the sword keeps my favorite. No, it's a Kingdom Hearts reference.
Are we dreaming? It feels too real to be a dream.
A sea of blades stretching out as far as the eye can see.
Is this a battlefield?
Probably.
It feels so empty. So lonely. Yeah.
Be careful, it's coming.
Uh-oh. I'm going to assume this is it, chat. What is it? What'll it be? What monstrosity are we facing? Okay, it's something. Some dark being. All the music's going in. Loa Erebonius, the action power! Well, this isn't a Dark Souls reference. I don't know what it is. It's a Pokemon. Yep, it's definitely not Sif.
Is this it for us?
Stand tall. We're stronger than our fear.
Target confirmed. Commencing assault.
Looks like I won't need to hold anything back this time.
Lammy! Smash that thing!
Let's do this, Lammy!
I appreciate the unique dialogue for each class member.
This is it. The final trial. We stand before great darkness. Remember, darkness can't exist where light is. Let's be that light!
Yes, Rean! Yes! Epic speech time. Well, Fee goes first, surprising no one.
Okay.
Well, these really do look like Pokemon a bit, don't they? Oh! Oh dear. This thing's level 70. Why? Well, we're definitely under level for this. Oh no, I take it back. It's not that we're under leveled, it's that that thing is over leveled. Okay. Well, I have no idea why the Ashen Fragments have varying, that's, yeah. Well. I guess it begins now, chat. What do we do? Do I have a free cast, or am I just being dumb? I think I'm just being dumb. I think our Chrono Drive would do.
Arcus activate.
Music is going in, though. What'll it do? What?!
You okay? Thanks!
Appreciate the autos here. Oh dear. No. Well, we're off to a great start. Oh, Kyle's more? Oh dear. Oh dear.
I was careless.
And we are dead.
No.
Well, you can tell it's a final boss. This is definitely a final boss. I did not give Milliam the healing move. No, Chrono Burst is definitely in order.
Yes, sir.
We're going to use Native Alyssa Reviving Bomb.
Thanks. Here I go.
Let's see, what can we do here? We need to get rid of these ads. These are really causing pain. We need Alyssa. Gosh darn it. Okay, that was a ton of damage. That face health pool is massive.
No, done for.
Well then. Alright, I think the strat is going to be...
I'll handle it.
We're going to have to defeat the ads first. For sure, 1000%. And then, because I'm assuming we can waste its turn by forcing it to call more allies. What's it doing? Elliot!
Yeah.
It ain't Elliot! How dare you!
Come on, Lemmy.
You can't eat Elliot, that's all- Wait, no. Elliot needs to make all our eggs! That's not forced death, Doctor. Apparently this is the expectation. Come on, Elliot. We just need Alyssa to have a turn. Okay. Elliot's up. Alright, Elliot's out. Okay. Why is this helpful? I mean, I get it. It's the final boss. It's probably supposed to be super tanky. This thing has more health than I think the main bosses of Chapter 7 or Chapter 6 combined. Alright, well, Elliot is probably dead. So... Doesn't Mirror is probably in order here. Stop eating Elliot! You monster!
I'll handle it.
I still think well, actually, we do need an Antomicx shield.
Here we go. Right.
Oh, it just literally eats Elliot, I see. Well then.
I can do this.
Burst. Give us a crescent mirror.
Huh? Huh.
Oh, mess, thank goodness. That was the Antomicx shield to block that. Understood, understood. Okay. A super strength boost would not be opposed to that. Million.
Here goes.
Elliot! Oh, it like heals from him. Okay, we got Elliot out of there. You all know the drill at this point, chat, so Chrono Burst.
I can do this.
We shall go for a heavenly gift.
Right. Right.
Arrow.
Thanks. I can do this.
I see some crits coming up, which we will definitely make use of.
Right.
But first, we need to use an item. Charge 2 should be plenty.
Thanks. Thanks. I can do this.
Alright. B, it's all up to you. Get rid of these things.
There we go. Silky dance. That's that.
Nice. Thank goodness Elliot's out of there.
Right.
Nice. Solid hit, solid hit. Okay.
Right.
Alright, we have a crit. Unfortunately... Well, actually, we do have Elliot, so... 7th Rhapsody that, Elliot.
Right.
Oh, he resisted it. Interesting. Alright. Arrow, million, and P then.
Thanks. Thanks. It's my turn. It's my turn. Thanks. I can do this. It's my turn.
Alright. Recharge.
Thanks. Thanks. I can do this. Right.
Where's the... We bought a lot of... Oh, right, these. Miraculous cocktails. They are very, very effective at healing CP.
Ooh, not bad. Delicious. It's my turn. Thanks. Thanks. It's my turn. Right. Thanks. I can do this. It's my turn.
Yeah, time for a Dynamic Breaker then.
Come on, Lammy!
Nice hit.
Right.
And for you, V.
Right.
Now we use these.
Not bad. I can do this. It's my
It
turn.
is time to this, chat. Alyssa must use her powers. It's active rapport. Well, to be fair, Grekor, the mini bosses were just the regular enemies.
Right.
So that was
I
a
can
thing.
do this. Thanks. I can do this. I can do this. Thanks. Thanks. I can do this. I can do this. Not bad. I can do this. Right.
Anywho, while I'm in the middle of Chrono Bursting, everyone's a victory. Well. Oh yeah, are there any crossovers with Trails of Cold Steel, or is it too underrated for anything? I honestly have no idea, Tay Smart, so I'd be curious, chat, if you could Google that and see if there are, like, crossover references with Trails of Cold Steel and other games. I'd be really curious to hear about that. But I honestly don't know.
Thanks.
Oh dear, I have made a mistake. Me! How dare you eat me? That's my job. Me! We messed up Chrono first. This is all your fault, Antomicx. Not sure before we do that. Get her out of there. Thank you.
I can do this.
Same to you, Fee. Got some damage. This would be much better if Elliot was over here. Oh, uh-oh. This isn't good, chat. So, right now, well, I can just, let me just try this for a second. Yeah, that's actually a problem. So, as it stands right, well, I mean, if Fee and Alyssa, I'll have to check this out, but if Fee's been moved too far away, the strategy's not going to work. We'll have to move people. That moment when you wish you brought Machias.
Tasty. Delicious. I can do this.
Right? The outs, oh dear. Now that's not good. We need a turn to move. Like, we need a turn to actually move. What I'm thinking. We throw a miraculous cocktail at Elliot, that's going to force us to move closer. Which is exactly what we want.
I can do this.
Oh really, a Monster Honor crossover, that's really cool. I approve, I approve.
I can do this.
Okay. Oh, nope, we need the item. EP charges.
Thanks. Right.
Okay, well, we're not going to be able to make this work in an ideal manner. Instead, but we just put out an item, hope for the best. Do we have any of those stakes that... Hey, that's a nice steak, but it's not going to... Oh, there's the pizza.
Not bad.
Okay.
My turn.
So, then I gave you Chrono Burst, Elliot.
My turn.
We need to move you closer to everyone else.
Right.
First.
Right.
Everyone needs to be just, like, right next to each other.
My turn.
If we use Adamantine Shield, we should be okay. Well, everyone except Milliam, but Milliam already has it. Ah! You fool! Milliam still hasn't moved. It's definitely a better situation than we were in before. Still not ideal, though. It was Heavenly Gift, that's everyone. First, obviously, first.
It's my turn.
The shame Milliam isn't, like, remote... Oh, actually, could we split that difference, I wonder? Is that... If we move, like, Alyssa to around where Elliot's... The shadow of Elliot's head is, would she be close enough to actually get Milliam in this, I wonder?
Not bad.
We'll have to test that out. I'm gonna burst.
I can do this.
Alright. I'm gonna test something, chat. Can we split this difference? It'll be really close, I think.
It's my turn.
And I'm just realizing we can't Chrono Burst again. Gosh darn it! Mistakes have been made. But we can. We can split that difference.
Thanks. Right.
Alright. We got Holy Song, Lullaby, Diamond Beat. Couldn't hurt. Either that or something else. Let's go. Alright, we can finally move again. Thank goodness. How's her strength doing? Before today couldn't hurt. Actually, no, that'll delay her behind Alyssa, which is not what we want.
Not bad. Here I go!
Okay. Finally move you, Milliam. Bring you closer.
I can do this.
Alright, chat, the time has come.
I can do this.
Alyssa, yeah, I know what to do. This'll be a cinch.
Thanks. I can do this. I can do this.
Delicious.
It's my turn. I can do this. It's my turn.
I made a dollar den, chat. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that we can't just... I honestly keep forgetting to use EP charges. I really gotta pay more attention to that.
Thanks.
Hey! Out there. Oh wait, no, that was Milliam. Alright, Fee. Well, it's all up to you, Fee. Get her out of there. It's okay, it was just Milliam. It's like, hey!
Right.
And Milliam's on the other side. Come on! Not ideal. Fair enough, Pepper. Cat saves dog. You know, you're right. That's kind of funny to think about it.
Right.
Alright. Well, let's have Milliam and Elliot smash. The 7th Rhapsody.
Right.
And you too, Milliam.
do this. Not bad.
Delicious.
It's my turn. I can do this. Thanks. It's my
Thanks.
turn. I can do
TP
this.
charge.
Thanks. I can do
Thanks.
this. It's my turn.
That's a fair point, Grekor. If this is the only... Oh dear. I didn't even think about that. This might not be the only phase. If the second phase is even worse than this. That could be a problem. Especially if we don't have enough items to keep this going. Items.
Not bad.
Delicious.
It's my turn. Right.
Actually, no, we should just use an item, get them for mats, and then... Yeah.
Not bad.
Delicious.
I can do this.
Alright, they're maxed.
It's my turn.
First, recharge.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
As we can see, Drekor, Just Hold Steel is clearly a perfectly balanced game without exploits. Okay, we charged up. So, we need a selfie dance.
There we go. I can do this.
And a Rhapsody.
It's my turn.
Alright.
Thanks. I can do
Thanks.
this. It's my turn. Thanks. It's my
Thanks.
turn. Right.
Yeah, exactly. Alyssa has once again become the goddess of time. Which is fine.
Thanks. It's my
Thanks.
turn.
No, what'll be funny is in Trails of Cold Steel 2, I doubt they're going to give us Chronos Burst by default, so it'll be like Alyssa fell from grace and we'll have to relearn how to break everything.
It's my turn. Not bad.
Delicious.
It's my turn. I can do this. Not bad.
Delicious.
Right. I can do this. Thanks.
Thanks.
Right.
That's a good point, Brekor. Perhaps in later games this isn't possible anymore. Maybe they just get rid of Chronoverse entirely. That would be in an interesting situation.
It's my turn.
But we are not in that situation
Thanks.
yet.
I can do this. Right.
Alright. D.
There you go.
Oh boy! We actually got a status effect! Let's go! Yeah! Alright, in that case, Alyssa, hold your fire. We need to have... It's actually an opportunity for us to do something else. Ah!
I can do this.
Wait, what? No burst didn't work? Am I missing?
Please. I can do this.
I'm scared. Oh, I get it, because it was like in the middle of
I can
its
do
turn
this.
as it gets to... I get it. I get it. Elliot.
can do this.
Alright.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Right.
Thanks.
I can do this. It's my turn.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
I know, right, Grettor? It's easy to forget that this is only part 1 of a 4-part game series. Really fun, though.
Right.
Alright.
Thanks.
I can do this. It's my turn.
Delicious.
Right. It's my turn.
Thanks.
It's my turn. I can do this.
The music is definitely going in.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Yeah. That's the thing about this, for Trails of Cold Steel's combat systems, I feel like it's easy to get into, but there's definitely a lot going on with it,
It's my turn.
which I enjoy.
Here we go. It's my turn.
Oh, they don't have strength up anymore, that's right. Definitely want to rectify that.
I can do this.
Oh, funny you mentioned that, Druckor. I actually did mention a 7 Size that this might be the final stream of the first Trails of Cold Steel game. And she actually said she's probably busy tonight with homework, but that's all right. I know 7 loves this series. And I will also actually chat, 7 Size was the one who recommended that we check out the series in the first place. So, in many ways, we have 7 to thank for this wonderful whole challenge run, and also being introduced to this wonderful series. So, I want to say, 7 Size, if you happen to be watching this on the YouTube archive, again, thank you so much for recommending the series to me. This has been an absolute joy to play. And I definitely see why you like this game so much. It's got a lot going on, both story-wise and gameplay-wise.
Thanks.
Agreed, Grekor. 7's awesome. 7 is amazing.
I can do this.
I also think, if I'm remembering correctly, I think Alyssa is actually one of 7's favorite characters in Trails of Cold Steel. So, I think she'd probably... If she was watching this, she'd probably be like, yes, that's Alyssa's going in. Alyssa's being the MVP. Okay, what we need is those stakes.
Delicious.
Right. I can do this.
And we'll do...
Delicious.
I can do this. I can do this.
Thanks.
I can do this. I can do this.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Oh dear. Oh, no. That was delicious, Alyssa. And Alyssa's like, that wasn't supposed to be for you. And Alyssa's like, aw.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
I can do this.
Alright, now where is...
Delicious.
It's my turn. Right.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks.
I can do this.
Thanks.
It's
Thanks.
my turn. I can do this.
Eat them the pizza, Alyssa.
vicious.
Alright.
It's a performance just for you.
I can do this.
Yeah, probably, Raptor, because this health bar is massive for this boss.
I can do this.
Oh, we got a burn. Let's go.
Right. Thanks. I can do this. Right. Thanks. Right.
Thanks.
I can do this. Not bad. I can do this. Right. Thanks. I can do this. It's my turn. Thanks. It's my turn. I can do this.
The other thing I keep in mind with the strategy, chat, is just how expensive of a strategy it is. Like, we're using so many items that if we did not have these, this just would not work.
It's my turn. Thanks. I can do this. Right.
Yeah, Billy's just sitting behind the monster for the rest of the fight. It's like, oh, come on, I don't get to do the start of the show this time? Lame.
Thanks. I can do this.
I mean, if Billiam was here, this would be going a lot faster, like, with the three of us, so then you'd have 3 S-Grasses instead of 2 going off, but we don't want... The thing is, whenever the suction happens, chat, they always get plopped out behind the boss, which really messes up with the positioning for the strat.
I can do this.
Alright, Elliot.
Right.
And B.
It's my turn.
I think one more round from Fee will do it. Billiam's like, I want to smash! Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not messing it up now. We have plenty of pizzas. And we have tomato runs too. Alright, you know what? I mean, she's pretty close to being able to cast it. What's a million?
It's my turn.
Let's give Billiam the last hit. I think she deserves it.
Right.
So let's give
Right. Delicious. I can do this. Thanks.
Thanks.
Right.
Alright.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Right now we just feed Milliam a pizza, and that'll do it. Or yeah, just be pizza.
Right. Delicious. It's my turn. Thanks.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
Alright.
It's my
It's
turn.
up to you, Milliam. Can you finish the job?
Come on, Lammy.
Let's find out. Yeah, she got it. Let's go, chat. Oh dear. Is that not it? I swear that's not it, is it? Uh-oh. I thought that would be it. There'd only be like a phase 2. What is it doing?
Terminating the final trial.
Oh, okay.
Take heed, Awakener. Here exists a fragment of the great power. The flame and the jaws that devour the world.
What? Flame in the jaws of the world. What is going on? He's like, oh, come on. Valimar. Who? Val.
Emma, you have to see this through to the end.
What?
Hey, can you hear me? Pull yourself together.
Sarah?
Are you all right?
Rean. Okay, I think that was it then, chat. I hope. Did we do it? Was that it?
We're back where we were?
Was that all just a dream?
Phew. They don't seem to be any worse for wear, at least.
You have any idea how hard it was to pull you out through all that fire and dust?
Don't scare us like that.
We had no idea what happened to you.
You're all here too.
Oh, this is gonna be a completely random side note, chat, but I just noticed the bottom of every character's shoes has, like, unique designs to them. Like, Alyssa's got little stars, and Million has even more stars, and Elliot's almost looks like some kind of, like, rider symbol. It's interesting. Especially like because the devs didn't have to do that. Just you almost never see that on the character models, but they did anyway. That's cool.
What was that, Emma?
I believe what we experienced was some sort of vision, which would mean what we saw wasn't, strictly speaking, real. But it does seem like in overcoming it, we managed to pass the trial that was mentioned earlier.
Did Class 6 fail at this trial or something?
The fact that Instructor Sarah and the others are here supports that idea too.
So, wait.
The fact that they're here means...
That's right! We pulled a fast one on all of you! This whole thing's just some base simulation, isn't it?
Everything's back to normal?
Sure looks like it. The bell stopped ringing, and that field of energy around the building is gone.
Yay!
We won't know for sure without a more thorough investigation. But it looks like the building's gone back to normal, too.
Well, that's the best news I've heard all night.
I agree, Rektor. Oh, thank goodness there isn't like a second phase. There isn't a phase 2 to that fight. I was really expecting it after what happened in Chapter 6.
So now we can go ahead and have the festival tomorrow, just like it should be, right?
Let's go! Festival time!
Sorry, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
We're gonna have it tonight instead!
But...
Why? Everything's back to normal now, isn't it?
Oh, come on, Sarah. That just ain't cool.
What? That's my job to rain on your parade.
This won't happen again, but even still.
Oh, come on, Instructor. They're too tired to get your jokes.
Thank you, Toa. Thank you.
The festival can't go on tomorrow like she said. But that's because it's after midnight now.
Oh, I get it. I see. Yeah, so basically the festival's today. I see. So we were in there for a while then, weren't we?
So, it'll be happening today.
Yay!
Oh.
Ray's like, we're not gonna have any sleep, are we?
I see. I didn't realize it had gotten that late already.
You really had me going there.
It's too late for your humor, Sarah.
It's always too late for your humor, Sarah.
It's 20 minutes past midnight right now. And considering the principal only gave you until midnight, I think you all should be marching straight to bed. After all, you've got your big show coming up this afternoon.
That's true.
You bet we do.
All right, let's head back to the dorms, take a quick shower, then go...
What?
What?
I swear.
The door.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be like some giant Goliath coming in behind us. No, it was just the door closing. Okay, thank goodness. I don't share there for a second, chat.
Huh? Where'd that red jewel go?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh,
Hey,
dear.
look.
What is going on? Another thing to fight.
What?
What? What? What's going on? Is that a person or like some giant suit of armor? Oh dear. That was scary. So this is the secret. Some super weapon, seemingly. So, one of my theories was right. There was some super weapon down here. Seemingly. No, I don't think it's Seed Copper Necklace. I think it was some super weapon from the ancient times or something like that.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Received Emblem Master Quartz as a perk. Well, that's cool. Unfortunately, I'm assuming we'll never get the chance to use it. Oh well. I am impressed that we managed to get to rank A1 despite this being my first time playing through this game.
Keep up the good work.
Clearly, we must have missed stuff to not get rank A0, but even so.
Good showing, everyone.
Let's go! We got an A! Retro, it's debatable whether or not Sharon was the one to actually do that attack with the sniper rifle. Let's go, chat. Festival day 2. Oh, really, Spotjet? Interesting. I see. Okay. Made sense. Hey! Look who's here, chat. And look who shouldn't be here. Aw. And there's Elliot's dad and sister. Everyone is here. Even Toa's here. Well, I mean, of course Toa would be here. There's Laura's dad. And there's Rufus. Oh, they're here too. Everybody's here. Let's go. Agreed, Spot-Tip. Agreed. Also, well, thank you so much for dropping by, Spot-Tip. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm assuming we just defeated the final boss, unless there's some secret final boss coming up or something. But, well, it definitely felt like a final boss. Even though I think the battles one after the other in Chapter 6, I think, were overall harder. Good. It shouldn't feel any different than our rehearsals. The only real difference is that all of that space out there will be filled with the crowd of people. That's the worst part. Oh, no. Oh, you're not getting out of this now. Emma, after all the time we spent practicing together, you're going to knock their socks off, Emma. A girl's gotta be brave. Hoorah! Time to go out there and knock this boy's dead with this sexy wench. No! No! Melia, why? Why? This is Machias. How are you guys feeling? Agreed, Greco. Bad, Melia. I'm fine about everything except this pairing. I mean, we already get pretty steamy here in Class 7 normally, but on stage, I mean, my goodness. Oh, at least we agree on something. If we'd have the energy to bid her, we'd have the energy to do this show. Looking at us now, you never guessed at the ordeal we went through last night. You're telling me. That very night in the depths of the old schoolhouse was enormous. It looks like it has proper joints, so I doubt it's just a statue. It looks like an Evangelion mat or a Transformer. I'll bet it can move, just like those archaisms the terrorists are using. We're probably gonna have to fight that in a future game, aren't we? Aren't we? An astute assessment. The question then is, who left it there and for what purpose? It must have been down there for hundreds of years, at the very least. That's a figure for really big kids. No, it's an action figure for Milliam specifically. Alright. In fact, the latest that could have been placed there is the Dark Ages. Yes, that's true. Certainly isn't something that would be created with the level of technology we have today. But is it really okay to leave it with the instructors? I feel like we should, I don't know, investigate it or something. Well, we didn't really have another option. We have enough on our plate with this concert as it is. Yeah, my mother and grandfather should be coming later today, so we can always ask them to take a look. Now, for now, you just stay focused on our concert. Your family should be here pretty soon, right? Oh, that's true. Oh, hey, is it that late already? Yeah, I guess it is almost time for my dad to show up. I guess I better go out to meet my brother. I suppose I should excuse myself as well. Okay, see you all at the main event. Alright, everyone, do my best to your families. Are we gonna see Elise? Okay, I guess it's time to head down to the horse races, and Ziyu's looking to place a friendly wager of 3. Today's visitors seem even more well off than yesterday, so I should be able to get myself a little spending cash. Pro, why? Come on, Fee! Mishy Pennett's calling our names! Don't you want to go smash something, Fee? I won't let you beat my top score! You're on. I'll use a fraction of a percentage of my power to absolutely destroy you, Milliam. Fair enough, Pepper. Later, Rean and Emma. Alright, I'll catch you later. Don't go causing too much trouble for the other classes, you hear? And Crow, at least try to keep the gambling in moderation, okay? Moderation. Such a familiar sounding word. And be sure not to fill up on sweets. I don't want you to make yourself sick before the concert. Yeah, I know. Aye, ma'am. I'll just do that during the concert. That's not what I meant. And now it's when Rean's like, Emma, what are you hiding? Your little sister should be here soon too, right? Yeah, I told her I'd meet her by the front gate around 10. She said she might run a little late though, so I think I have some time. Oh, wait, oh dear. Oh, I just realized. If Elise is coming, does that mean she who shall not be named, hey, is also coming? Does that mean the princess is coming? I swear. Oh dear. She really seemed to be looking forward to her visit. I'm sure she'll enjoy seeing the festival with you. If I can make it through the morning without her nitpicking me, it'll be a minor miracle. Are you going to check in with the literature club? I am. I feel bad leaving everything to Dorothy. I also have a bad feeling leaving everything to Dorothy. I think I'll walk around the campus with Celine too, though. Oh, gotcha. Rean, call Emma out. Come on. Are you going to ask about Celine and me? Not to mention everything that happened last night. I mean, I haven't gotten too much character development throughout this entire game, so I really deserve it right now, don't I, Rean? Well, like Makia said, we have enough on our plate with this concert right now. I just want to spend the morning taking in the festival with Elise, and then be ready to go for our concert this afternoon. Rean. Besides, it's not like you and Celine know everything there is to know about the old schoolhouse either, right? I know a couple of times last night when you seemed like you were as surprised as the rest of us. You noticed, huh? You're right, though. There's still plenty about that building that we don't know either. I think I finally I think I might be onto something with Alyssa's backstory. So, we know she, is like a witch or wizard in training or something like that. It's learned magical stuff. What if her and Celine are, part of a group of people that, remember the technology and magic from the quote-unquote Dark Ages? the fact, like, it would make so much sense in the context of everything we've seen so far. Like, the fact that any sort of dark magic comes up that seems to be around these ancient things, they seem to know, at least have some idea what it is. Well, that would make sense if they were part of a culture that still had that in some capacity, or should still reference that. Am I making sense, chat? Because, I feel like that would make so much sense given all we've seen so far. And if that is the case, does that mean Emma has some connection to this Steel Maiden that seemed to pop up out of nowhere in Chapter 5, I want to say? Guess we'll have to find out. Oh, and as for the armor sleeping in its depths, I only know a few ancient legends regarding it. I see. Still, would you be willing to share what you know with us after the festival's over? I would. I'm afraid I won't be able to share everything, but I'll be able to tell you a fair amount. That's good enough for me. I'm glad you're here with us, Emma. Let's give the crowd a real show to remember this afternoon. Of course. Okay, Director, okay. Bye, Rean. Alright, fair enough. There you go, Director. Alright, Alicia said she'd be turning around 10. I slowed down a little while before she showed up, so I guess I'll wander around the festival for a while. First, I was going to stay down in the old schoolhouse studying out what we found last night. Maybe I should take him something to eat. He seems so excited. He probably forgot to take any food. Maybe something sweet. A pie, maybe? Got to hope I can find maybe a good guess at what he'd like. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, Rean has over 10,000 HP. Well then. We made it, chat! This is amazing. So, I am curious. Are we even still allowed to buy things at this point, or is it just going to be... No, we can. Well, he said a pie. Where can we get a pie? You sell pies? You're not a pie! Get out of here! No, that is not pies. You sell pies? He sells crepes, which is something. You sell pies? No. Do we even have a pie? We have pizza. I say we get him a Heavenly Gelato and hope that does it. Retro, don't say that! I swear there's another boss after the concert. Oh, yes I did, Spotcap, yes I did. So, as you can see, we have a bunch of backup saves here. So, this save, of course, is just before fighting the final boss. This save is during the festival, so we can go back and train if it does come to that. Ah, Rean. I just finished guiding the directors over to the main building. How about you go and meet them? Great minds think alike. I was just about to head over their way. Also, have you heard anything from Angelica by any chance? Well... she hasn't gotten in touch, so I don't know if she'll make it. Oh, I see. Sorry, that's not the kind of thing I should be talking about when you've got a concert to focus on. Your sister told me along to see it too, right? All the more reason to put on a great show. You're right, this needs to be spectacular. Oh yeah, George said that he was going to check out the big old machine you found. We're ended up tagging along too, I think. If you're looking for them, they'll probably be in the old schoolhouse. Alright, might be a good idea just to buy more of these. Means we'll need to exchange. Alright. I swear, Spot Jeff, is there another boss? I swear. Well, if there's gonna be another boss, we should probably charge up Rean's S-Craft while we can. They did say the directors are on the main building, so I wonder if we don't see the directors, will anything happen? Where'd the directors be? Probably over here. Faculty lounge, maybe? No. Murmuring? Nope. I'm also noticing what is going on here. Everything's okay back at the company then? I'm surprised you managed to find the time to make it over it here. Especially with everything that's happening in Frostbelt. As I've told you before, time is not something you make, not something you find. But as a member of the board of directors, the Academy Festival is exactly what I need to make the time for. How else would I be able to see it run? My, what impressive time management skills! I did only hope your logistical wizardry helps you put the pieces of my company back together! Is that supposed to be a jab at my self-supporting accounting system? You may not have noticed, but times have changed. Increasing efficiency is the only way a corporation can remain successful. I know, Rean being a jerk is out in the crack. Your policies might have worked when you were chairman, but they do nothing but hurt the company if an asset today. Funny how all that efficiency makes communication and cooperation between divisions so much harder. That's just what happens when a corporation grows and develops. A problem, perhaps, but a necessary one. Bah! God, will you two just drop it? You haven't seen each other in 5 years, and the first thing you do is start arguing? You really are my family, aren't you? I miss you both. Just listen. I, for one, am overjoyed to see how well these two still get along. Well? What do you mean, well? Are we talking about the same people? This might actually be how they get along. Yeah! I plan on guiding the chairman and Master Gwyn around the festival after this time. Quite some time has passed since the last saw one of them. As such, I believe that it is only appropriate to allow them to enjoy themselves. Alright then. I think they said the end. Emma said, where's Fee? Where's Fee and William? I'm confused. Are they up here? No. Oh no, they're on the rooftop for some reason. I see, Rector. Yep, it all makes sense. It's all coming full circle. Alright, but now we have to see this conversation. I'm way too curious. What is about to happen? What horrors are we about to witness, chat? The rooftop's the best, but now I want a nap. I don't think I know anyone who loves anything as much as you love naps. This might be my last chance for a good rooftop nap, too. Even she's concerned about what's happening in Frostbelt. Blazing around's made me sleepy. I'll go take a nap after I settle things with Milliam. Huh? Oh, here you are. You two already done looking at the attractions? Not a chance. We're taking an itsy-bitsy little break. We're locked in a death match. Wait! What? Like I said earlier, I'm going to destroy Milliam with only a fraction of my power. Yeah, I heard that too, Breckler. And the upper hand is mine. You're not taking me down that easy. I've turned the tables before, and I will turn the tables again. I don't know if I've ever seen you this serious, man. I don't win until let's all about it later. How I defeated the most powerful being in the universe. I bribed him sooner, but he couldn't end up making it to the festival. Now, Captain from the Intelligence Division. Yeah, he went out to Frostbelt this morning. And once again, Milliam casually reveals military secrets to everyone within earshot. I think Eustace was the one who said earlier that Milliam's mouth was the greatest threat to national security. And, well... here we go again. What could have happened that he needed to go to Frostbelt so quickly? Things must be really bad over there. We're having a rematch after this, Fee. I'm not letting you win. Fine, but no using Aragatlam. They'll yell at us if you break the machine. Again. No, the funny thing is, that line wasn't improv. I get it. We're having a rematch after this, Fee. I don't let yeah. And what say you, Fee? This round's made me sleepy. I'll go tell you now after I sell things with Milliam. Alright. Great fluff dialogue, alright. I guess we should at least see what's up. I really hope there wasn't just another fight with this thing. Hey, isn't George on Sunday before? I should take him something to eat. Alright, we should be close now, so I better hurry up. Wait, I forgot something to buy him. Whoops. Let's better go grab something tasty from the nearby stalls. I'm scared, chat! I'm really scared! No, she's not.
Hey there, guys.
Oh, what's up, Rean?
I'd also like to point out that when we go on Turbo, George just types super fast, like, look at this. Must. I have to must crack the code of this ancient robot. It will be mine. Mine, I say, mine. Okay, I need to slow down. Just wait. I got fingers of steel. Fingers of cold steel.
I see curiosity got the better of you too, eh?
No helping that, I guess. I wondered if maybe you'd found out anything about it. Oh, I brought you a little something to eat, too.
Oh, thanks. I was just thinking I could use a little sugary pick-me-up to get my brain back on track.
Yeah, front door.
Oh, this is one tasty-looking apple pie.
I'm gonna eat it like a sandwich.
Oh, thanks. I'm feeling all fired up now.
You seem pretty taken with this thing, huh? Can't say I blame you, though.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Whatever it is. So, what do we know so far?
I'm glad you asked. The deeper I look into it, the more fascinating it seems. It's not just a statue or anything like that. And on top of that, it's made of, well, something I can hardly even begin to describe.
Some unknown metal, then?
Yes. It's made of unobtainium.
It's definitely not iron. And it's not one of those recently discovered special alloys either. It's some kind of fiendishly strong material that has properties of both metals and ceramics. If you knew how to manufacture it, you'd rake in so much money it'd make your head spin.
Wow. You think there's a possibility that it might be an ancient artifact?
You mean like something from the era before the Septian calendar?
I can't rule out the possibility, but in this case, my gut's telling me no. Artifacts are like black boxes. Not only do we not know what they're made from, we don't even know how they were made. This thing at least shows signs it was put together by some exceptionally skilled craftsmen and engineers. You can see it most clearly in the ornamental detailing and the joints.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Still, that basically sums up everything I do know. I've got no idea when it was made or who could even have built it. It'd help if we could at least figure out something about whoever piloted it, but no such luck there.
What kind of character is George like? KT Sports asks. Yeah, George is a really nice guy, really down to earth, very smart. Definitely like your tech guru. Geeky and wholesome. Very nice guy.
Piloted?
You telling me someone's actually supposed to crawl inside this thing?
Well, the measurements I've taken seem to indicate a hollow area in the chest. It's just the right size to accommodate a single person. If I could just find some way to get it open.
Then I'd be able to live out my fantasies of being the star or Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Man, it's hard to imagine that some crazy person used to strap themselves inside this thing and run around. Jellica would be happier than a pig in a mud hole if she could see this.
No doubt about that. It's not looking like she'll be able to make it to the festival, though.
Really scared that someone's just going to steal this thing.
It's sad things ended up the way they did.
Hey, don't you guys go getting all weepy on me now. It's still morning. I'll bet she'll just turn up out of nowhere this afternoon like nothing even happened. And then she'll waltz right into the after party and round up all the hottest babes for herself. Again.
Oh dear. That does not sound good. The fact that he says again is what sells it, though. It says it's like this has happened more than once.
Still sore, are we?
It feels like so long ago now. To think that was just last year. You're right, though. It's hard to imagine her just staying put when she knows there's a party going on. I mean, I'm not trying to get my hopes up too much, but this is Angie we're talking about.
I agree, EKT Sparks. I do like that the proportions are realistic, which is good.
You got that right. But hey, the festival's in full swing. We should be seeing the sights. What do you say the three of us cruise the campus and see if we can score some honeys?
And Rean's like, I'm not that kind of a person, bro.
No can do. My sister should be showing up soon, and I promised I'd show her around.
Okay.
Anyway, I'll catch you guys later.
All right, have fun. I think I'll pass on the honey hunting, but I guess it's a good time to pack it in for today. I don't want to miss your concert later. Looking forward to seeing what you've been practicing all this time.
As has everyone.
Well, I hope we don't disappoint.
All right. All right, interesting. I hope this is. Also, I am, which means Elise should be here any minute now. Might be good to go over to the front gate and wait for her. Exactly, Tay Sparks. Rean's heart is only for Toa. Exactly. No, not for Nicholson, no! Listen, we all have our favorite characters in this game. I'm guessing Copper's favorite character is Milliam. There, yay! There she is, chat. There she is.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Let's go.
Oh, Rean.
Elise.
Is something the matter? You look awfully tired. Did something happen?
Fair enough, record.
You can tell, huh? I was running all over yesterday. Mainly rehearsals for our concert today and some other tests last night.
Tests? During the festival?
I just said.
Boy, they certainly don't go easy on you here. Maybe you should go get some rest. You have your concert coming up this afternoon after all.
No, Elise, we need more fun bonding moments between Rean and Elise. Come
I
on.
can look around on my own just fine. Though, honestly, if you're not feeling well, I'd rather take care of you.
No, family time.
It's nothing to worry yourself over.
Family time.
Really?
And ladies and gentlemen, this is your daily reminder that this is an anime game. And that might be the last time we say that in the Trails of Cold Steel series, or at least the one for the first one.
Nah, I got enough sleep last night to keep me going strong today. If I tried to rest now, it might actually sap my energy. Besides, you came all the way out from Heimdall to visit. I'd rather spend the day with you instead.
Look, Dr. Why would you ship Fee and Milliam when Laura exists?
I can only hang out till noon, though. After that, we've got our final prep for the concert.
Rean. Well, if you insist. If you want to keep me company that much, I'd be happy to oblige. What should we see first, then?
Oh, maybe we can start with Class 2's indoor garden. How's that sound?
Noah and I walked around in there earlier. It was beautiful. Yep. When Sean Chip left the VA for Rean streamed the series, he dipped his sub every time Rean gave a head pat. Aw, that's cute. That's really cool, Spud Chip. Helped around the Italians together and showed Elise all the different attractions on display. Yeah, I love this display. No! 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 Everyone's reaction to this scene. Oh dear. Hey, there they are.
I took Elise around on a grand tour of the festival. We stopped by all the big class attractions, bumped into a lot of my classmates and their families, and even ran into instructor Sarah and a couple second years. By the time we'd finished seeing everything and chatting with everyone, the morning was nearly over.
hello, Shiny Golden Lotus, and hello, Raiders. Thank you all so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Right now, we're, I'm guessing, in the home stretch of this challenge run, everybody. We defeated the final boss. At least, I hope that was the final boss.
Schwarzer?
And now we're in the process of approaching what I'm assuming are the last bits of the game. So then, welcome, everybody. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight?
Patrick? Oh. Looks like Celestine's out enjoying the festivities
Patrick's
too.
here. And who is that?
I believe you are a son of the High Arms family.
Like, who is this guy with the glasses? We haven't seen him throughout this entire game.
Lady Elise, you're looking simply splendid today. I was hoping you might be able to make it.
Elise is like, sorry, Patrick, but you're kind of a bad person, so I'm going to have to decline.
How utterly heartless of you to not tell me she'd be visiting.
Patrick, go away!
Is that any way to treat your bosom buddy? Your dear friend?
I hope Rean gives him the face. You know which face, chat.
Sorry. Wait. When did we become dear friends?
I know.
A good day to you, Master Rean. And you must be his younger sister, who I've heard so much about.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Elise Schwarzer.
Elise, you're too polite.
Good to see you well, Lord Patrick.
Please, please. There's no need for such formalities between us. Just call me Patrick. Ah, I know.
It's Blue
yes. Stroll the campus together.
Nah, Reed's just like, nope. Thank you. Thank you, Reed.
Schwarzer, what are you doing? What problem could you possibly have with my taking this chance to foster good relations between our families?
Reed's like, how about the fact that you tried to break such relations with our families? He's much earlier in this game.
See, that's all well and good, but Elise hasn't made her debut into high society quite yet. Which means it's her brother's duty to shoo away the unwanted pests.
There we go. There's the face, chat. There's Reed's I'm so done face. Reed's like, that's enough, Patrick.
Rean?
Must you always be such a tyrant when it comes to your sister?
Come along, Master Patrick. It would be unseemly to disrupt such a beautiful display of familial dedication. There are still preparations to be made for the operetta, so I suggest we depart to tend to those soon.
I see. Watch Celestin be a spy or something, I swear.
A bell?
Oh, that's the noon chime. Was it really that late already?
Restart our practice for the
Suppose
concert.
I must turn away empty-handed for now. But I hope you're prepared, Schwarzer. When this day is over, we'll know without a doubt which of our classes is the greater.
Oh yeah, that's true, because they have their operetta, we have our concert.
Oh, I already know.
The concert's approaching,
You're
chat.
about to find out. Looking forward to seeing your A game.
I think you overestimate your chances. Victory is as good as mine.
Reed's like, nah, Patrick, we're gonna rock your socks off.
I hope you'll be dazzled by my spectacular stage presence, Lady Elise. And assuming you'll be attending the after-party this evening, it would be my pleasure to share a dance.
Reed, interrupt him right now.
Master Patrick, I suggest we hurry to the auditorium. Your classmates are waiting for you.
Oh, even Celestin's like, take the hint, Patrick, get out of here.
If you'll excuse us, Master Rean, Lady Elise.
I feel like we're approaching the end of the name Copper Nicholson, but I'm going to assume it'll be like
Go to school with some rather amusing people.
I don't assume it's coming up after the concert and after what I'm assuming is a dance.
I would have expected a son of one of the 4 great houses to be a lot less approachable than that.
And Reed's like, trust me, he is.
No, class and titles can only tell you so much. Getting to know Eustace and Angelica really drove that home. At the end of the day, even the most distinguished nobles are more than just their family lineage. Though I can't really say Patrick and I are on the best of terms.
Well, if not a good friend, at least he seems to make for a spirited rival, judging by your exchange back there. It's so nice to see all these places you mentioned in your letters, too. I guess you really did make the right decision coming here after all.
Aww.
Yeah, I really did. I feel lucky to have been chosen for Class 7, too. They can be an odd bunch, but I couldn't imagine my life without them now.
Well said, Rean, well said.
Thank you so much for showing me around. I wish we could spend longer together, but I know you're busy this afternoon. I'll be fine wandering around by myself for a few hours.
Oh,
So
cool,
go on
Record.
and start getting ready for your concert.
That's awesome. Code Vein's an amazing game, by the way.
I'm really sorry
Great
to have to leave
Souls-like.
you flying solo. And maybe a little nervous now. How many other well-heeled nobles are going to crawl out of the woodwork to escort you around the festival?
Oh dear.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not a child anymore, you know?
See, look at this, Rean. I have an artist unit too, and an S-Craft. You want to see it, Rean? You want to see it?
Hee hee. The two of you really are the portrait of sibling affection.
Okay, fair enough, KK Sparks. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I hope you have an awesome night. But also, oh no. Oh no! No! I had a feeling. I thought it would happen. There was just the tiniest sliver of hope that it would happen. No! She's back! No!
What?
I know that voice anywhere.
Princess is back. Rean, run! Run!
Your Highness!
And Prince Oliver, too.
Oh dear. Oh really, Spot Tip? Good to know.
Token position though it may be, I am the chairman of the board. It's only proper that I pay a visit. I would have liked to come yesterday as well, but I'm afraid I was tied up with a few official duties.
Elise, please protect Rean.
Can you believe I had to beg him to take me along? But this is the festival. I couldn't miss it.
Can you believe I had to beg him to let me try and ask you to the dance again, even though you said no, Rean? I mean, come on.
In fact, I haven't seen you since we met at the summer festival.
And Rean's like, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Right. It's a pleasure to see you again, Your Highness. Did you come as their escort captain?
Basically. I was asked to step in on short notice to handle the security detail. I've been told Class 7 is performing a concert this afternoon. Best of luck with that.
Thanks.
Oh yes, when will the concert be starting, by the way? I'm afraid
That
I
is
didn't have the
amazing.
time to do any research beforehand.
They'll be starting around 3 p.m. Although I think another of the classes will be performing an operetta before that. Still, you could have at least told me you'd be coming. This isn't the first time you've done this.
Especially with Rean.
Well, I was hoping to catch the two of you clutching each other in the torrid embrace of forbidden love.
Ew! No! Bad! Very bad! No! Why do you think these things, Alfred? Why? Like, seriously, why?
Sounds like your concert is shaping up to be a grand time, though.
Even so, Spud Tip, even so. Like, Rean is not... I could never imagine Rean doing that. Like, no.
Would you mind terribly if I tore off my shirt and leapt on stage to join you all midway through?
You know, Record, that is well said. How can Princess Alphen be worse than Milliam? Well, it's Exhibit A.
We're mostly just amateurs when it comes to music, so I'm not sure that'd be such a good idea.
Oliver does
You
the
know,
counterbalance
I
to
don't
Princess
see Major
Alphen's
Vander around.
shenanigans.
Is he not with you today?
Unfortunately not. You've probably heard a few rumblings about it already. There's been another development in the Crossbell situation today.
Alright, Crossbell.
I thought so. The Imperial Army is considering military action, aren't they?
Well, try not to worry yourself about that right now.
You can worry about that next time, I'm assuming.
If it helps put you at ease, I can't really see there being a war, regardless of what happens.
That's the... I don't like the sound of that. No. That's foreshadowing if ever there was one.
The gulf in military power between our two nations is far too wide. It would be suicide for them to try to fight us. The Calvard Republic isn't standing idle either. So I imagine it'll end up a deadlock between superpowers. Under ordinary circumstances, I probably would have passed on coming today. But I thought that coming here with Alphen might actually alleviate tensions. Governor Regnitz, Rufus, and Chairman Arena are all here as well. But right now, you've got a concert to give. And I want you to focus all your energies on making it one to remember.
Oliver better not jinx it.
Not for me or Alfred, or even for your schoolmates. Do it for yourself.
Thank you, Your Highness. We'll give it all we have up there today.
What's all this chit-chatting over here, you two? Care to let us in on your little gentleman's club?
And spill the secrets of our man-to-man bonding? Perish the thought. Anyway,
Thank you,
Alfred and I
Albert.
would be
Thank
happy
you.
to escort Elise around while you're indisposed. We'll bring her along to your concert, of course, so you needn't worry about a thing.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'd really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Good luck. I'll be praying for your success.
I look forward to seeing you shine up there on the stage.
Uh-oh. So yeah, Raptor, then we'd all be doomed. Doomed, I say, doomed!
Guess I should head over to the auditorium now. We have to take care of some last-minute preparations. And I suppose I should catch Class 1's operetta, too.
Oh dear. If I don't have to voice Ferris, this is going to be a... Ooh. We can save. Alright, chat. Time to continue. See what we got. Thank you, thank you. My time in the spotlight has finally come! I had the greatest performance of all time! You should all bow to me! And everyone's like, but it happened off street, so it doesn't count. Here we go, Chad! Here it comes!
That was incredible.
It was so incredible, I didn't have the budget to animate it.
Well, I'm impressed. I had no idea how much work they'd put into this.
They just stood there for 5 seconds. Wow. The fact that they could do anything together for 5 seconds is just impressive.
Well, I have to confess, it's better than I'd anticipated.
That's going to be one tough act to follow. Can we really measure up?
Now I'm not so sure. Are people really going to be into our songs after seeing a performance like that?
Come on, Class 7, you can do it. I like that he still has her cat outfit on.
Come on, don't start getting all wishy-washy on me now.
Hey, after all, you all should have been dead by now with my complete inexperience as a teacher. But you all managed to survive somehow, so you can surely survive some stage fright, right?
If your rehearsals are anything to go by, you're gonna bring down the house.
You really think so?
She's right. We'll be fine.
Our concert packs more than enough impact. Don't overthink this too much. You just gotta believe.
This is no time to start doubting ourselves.
That's a good point.
What more can we give than our best?
Yeah, I agree, Raptor. Those tiny hats are adorable.
Well, hopefully, all those practice sessions help us get it right when we're in the spotlight. As soon as Class 1 clears out their set and props, we need to start setting everything up.
Roger.
I'm so excited I could explode!
In fact, I think I am going to explode, and then just the entire academy hose up. Everyone's like, Milliam! Yeah, I know, Strepper, I know.
We're coming in, okay?
Oh, is Toa coming to Wish as well? Hey, there's Toa and George!
Toa? George?
Here to give a little comfort to the weary soldiers fighting the good fight?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Actually, we have a special guest who insisted on seeing you.
Really? Who would that be? Oh, is it going to be Angelica? I hope so.
Coming in.
Yay! She did come! Huh? She actually came to the show. Let's go. Whoa!
Angelica?
What is this outfit?
Looks like I made it just in time for the main event. Kinda disappointed I missed the operetta, though. Heard Class 1 was really on fire.
You made it!
Angelica came back!
But man, when did you get to be such a babe?
Well, a good suit and tie are more to my taste. But this was part of the deal I made with my dad to let me come.
I get it.
He said I could visit the festival if I agreed to meet a few prospective candidates for an arranged marriage.
Poor Angelica. Poor Angelica.
So, here I am, dress and all. You better get a good look now. Who knows when I'll wear something like this again.
Well, if that's your aim, you're certainly dressed for victory.
Oh, really? So George and Albert Spier is married to Laura Spier. That's really cool. I honestly didn't know that spot tip.
Yeah, but I think it might draw out your charm a little too well. Most normal people would take one look at you and think you're completely out of their league.
You do look lovely, though.
Thanks, but honestly, I've got nothing on the rest of you fair maidens.
What? Angelica, why? No!
Angelica!
Nothing like the pure, fresh scent of a woman.
Okay, Millie and Reed's face right now is my, well, Reed's face right now is my reaction. Millie's like, what? Like, even Laura's annoyed. It's like, what are you doing?
All I've had to look at since going back home is my dad's grumpy old face. I'm in heaven right now.
Is Laura just going to push her off? Just be like, get out of here, Angelica.
Well, I suppose some things never change.
Come on, Angie.
Angelica, don't you have any self-control?
Time to move on to my little ladies.
What? Stop! Stop!
So warm, so soft.
Stop! This isn't what we signed up for!
That tickles!
Of course William's enjoying it. Why does this not surprise me?
I should have seen this coming.
This was bound to happen eventually, wasn't it?
Angie, don't get too carried away now.
You do know they could file a sexual harassment claim, right?
Thank you, Crow. I'm glad someone brought that up.
It's good to have her back.
I'm so glad she managed to make it after all.
Looks like the winds are favoring us today.
I'm looking forward to your concert. From what I hear, you've got quite the show in store for all of us. Don't go getting yourselves too wound up. Just remember what you practice, put your all into it, and I'm sure the audience will be right there along with you.
Yeah, it's your time to shine. Go on and have the time of your lives, guys.
Good luck out there.
Understood.
Alrighty, let's do this, chat. Here it comes. What have we got?
Thank you for your patience, everyone.
It's been 55 episodes of coming, but here we are.
Next, our Academy's very first Class 7 is proud to present a concert.
Oh, they're playing this song. That's cool. I approve. They'll play the battle music. Yes. It's a shame we don't get to hear the singing. I'd like to. I would have been amazing if like they had the VAs go all out here. But yes, let's go. Eustace and Mock, yes, you got this. You didn't do it. I like the implication that they're playing the battle music. Well, obviously Laura's the charm. It makes perfect sense. Yes! Yes! They're amazing! The power couple! Oh my goodness, this is adorable! Yes! I'm all for this. Yes. I get it that they don't want to invest in actual singing. I get it, but it's still cool that they're using the music. So, if I had to guess, they're going to have the... Is the last song just going to be like the main theme of Trails of Cold Steel? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah! I just tell like the animators supposed to have a lot of fun with this scene. Or like these scenes in general. Alright, encore time, isn't it?
That brings us to the end of Class 7's performance.
Oh, no, there's an encore.
You all for coming out.
Yes! Encore! 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 Come on, chat! Encore! 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 Okay. Encore! 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 Encore!
What?
Even Toe was surprised.
Ladies and gents, you've been a wonderful crowd. And we've heard your cheers loud and clear. So without further ado, I give you our third and final song.
Let's go. Ooh. Lovely song. Very... It's supposed to be... I think it's supposed to be sad, but also uplifting, based off, like, this is the... I'm assuming this is the end of the game. Make you think back on all, like, the memories you have throughout the entire game with these characters. I'm assuming there's more Copper Nicholson, but I feel like this song is emblematic of Class 7 in general. How they've been through so much, and they're still standing tall, and they've grown closer together because of all their hardships that they...
Everyone, join in!
Aww. That's cool. The idea that everyone's singing along. I approve. I wholeheartedly approve. I agree, Retro. This is well done. Oh, even Sarah singing along, that's cute. And Celine's like, that's my Emma. And Misty's here for some reason. Agreed, Retro agreed. Maybe a million were adorable. Well done, developers, well done. Way to tug at our heartstrings. Agreed, Retro, agreed. Time for the real thought boss. No! I swear. I swear. Man, they must be exhausted after that. Bonfire lit, yes.
I'm exhausted. I'm hungry.
I can't feel my feet.
I guess that qualifies as a success then, right?
Well, the Crouchers seem pretty enthusiastic.
Right, Gregor.
As if I had the mental energy to care about what the crowd thought.
I suppose that's the difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us.
I don't think you guys need to worry. We did just fine.
I'll say, the audience's reaction to our encore piece was even better than I'd hoped for.
I guess your plan paid off then.
Sorry.
Parse that you are. Oh, it's Patrick.
Patrick?
Oh, it's you.
Thank you, Marcus.
Honestly, this is what bothers me so much about this class. I know you're tired. We're all tired. But that doesn't excuse this level of indolence.
What concern is it of yours?
At least you could let us bask in the afterglow of our performance before the moment fades.
Still, I gotta hand it to you guys. You really pulled out all the stops for that operetta.
It was really something. You could take that act to the theater and perform to a sold-out crowd.
Great casting, too. Paris fit her role to a T.
Yeah, she hit the whole role of someone who's in the upper class and doesn't care about anyone else around her. She was a perfect casting for her.
I wasn't sure what to expect, but I really enjoyed it.
You did? Well, I can't say I'm surprised, though. Given the raw level of talent on display, who'd expect anything less than perfection? Wait, are you mocking me? If you're all languid and moping around, how do you think we feel? Show a little dignity at least.
Huh? What are you going on about?
Aha, we did it, didn't we?
Oh, I get it. Did they win? That's awesome.
Pulling that third song out of nowhere is hardly what I'd call fair play.
Hey, Darius, thank you so much for dropping by. How's it going?
You even had me singing along. I can't even consider our little wager still valid after that. Good day.
What a sore loser. Get out of here, Patrick. Yeet.
What was that all about?
I'm not even sure. It didn't seem like he came here just to thumb his nose at us.
Congrats, everyone. You did it.
Is that Toa? Yay! It is Toa. Doesn't they're here to congratulate us?
What brings you all here?
Is something wrong?
You guys are so worn down, you totally forgot, didn't you?
Remember a certain little poll where festival attendees get to vote on their favorite attraction? Well, the results are in.
And Class 7 won.
Oh. Now that you mention it.
We were so busy, I completely forgot about that.
So wait, did we...
They just finished counting up all the votes from the students and the visitors. Good numbers all around. The classes 1 and 7 were the clear favorites.
And this year's winner, with 1,512 votes...
Well, that's a lot of votes.
...is Class 7's concert.
Oh!
Huh. Congrats, guys.
Well, at least that's over.
Aw, come on, is that it? That's all the enthusiasm you can muster?
Well, after seeing all the other attractions for myself, I feel almost as proud of the other classes as I do us.
I'm glad they're being humble about this. That's good.
For what it's worth, my brother and Charles seem to have had a great time.
Mishy Panic was an unsung gem.
Now that it's over, it feels a little unsportsmanlike for us to be the only ones boasting about our achievements.
Agreed. If anything, seeing everyone having a good time feels like a victory for the whole academy.
I agree, Rekor, I agree.
Yep. Every student should feel proud about these last 2 days.
Anyway, I'm here to shake you desk potatoes out of your listless post-festival comas. Or have you forgotten that we still have the after-party to enjoy?
Or have you forgotten that there's supposed to be a romance mechanic in this game, and there has to be some payoff to that, right?
Oh yeah, there's that.
I totally forgot. Thank you, Vicky.
It's a tradition to close out the festival with a big party for the students, their friends, and their families.
There's gonna be bonfires, right? And dancing?
Well, don't just sit there. Everyone's waiting for you.
Especially you, Rean.
All the bonfires are set up too, so just make your way over whenever you're ready.
Okay, I think we can muster up the energy for one last event today. What do you say we head on over and enjoy the party?
Right. Woo! Party time!
All right. After party. What do we got? Oh, it'll be out in the field. That's cool.
Oh.
Lights. Wait, hold on. Bonfire lit in 3, 2, 1. It's lit!
grandfather are still here.
Oh, the family's just like,
my
that's
dad,
cool.
too. And my brother. Though I can't imagine why.
Elliot, Crow.
Why?
I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Oh, I see. To thank them for the concert.
You mean for the concert?
What brought that on? You got so serious there, I was getting kind of scared.
It's just that our performance today never would have been possible without the two of you guiding it along. I wanted to make sure that you knew how much I appreciate you doing that.
Aw, good job, Rean.
Damn, man. Is making people feel awkward a hobby of yours or something?
Rean's like, well, you put it that way.
Aw, it's no big deal. Besides, it was a real team effort. Everyone played a part. I mean, look at you. You were a fountain of good advice through this whole thing. And honestly, I should be the one thanking everyone.
Huh?
You all helped me rediscover just how much music means to me.
Aww.
Because it's not just about performing by myself.
It's about performing with others,
It's about
right?
performing together, playing off each other's strengths to make something wonderful. So I should be the one thanking you. This never would have happened if I didn't come to this academy.
Elliot's too pure.
Elliot.
Holy hell, are you guys trying to see who can make me cringe the hardest?
What's the matter, Crow? Don't want to shed some tears of joy?
Elliot, my boy! Your father's arms are ready and waiting for you to leap into them!
Elliot's dad! Elliot's dad's amazing.
Does he always have to say that stuff so loudly?
Literally everyone heard that!
Sorry, I'll see you later, okay?
Oh, it's my boy. Fair enough, Drekor. I mean, to point that out, Yusa's father did not even show up.
This
So
year's festival's been a blast.
there's that.
I'm kind of hoping we can do the same thing next year, too. Though, who knows if Class 7 is even going to exist next year. Crow?
Oh, yeah. Generally, people stay in the same class from their first day to their graduation, but...
Oh, Crow's not graduating.
Class 7's basically one giant exception to everything the school's ever done, so who knows?
I guess that has its pluses and its minuses, but no matter what, it's not going to be the same. We won't have you.
If I manage to graduate, at least. Barring any nasty surprises, I'll be in Class 7 till the end of the month. Which means our time as classmates is almost up.
Bye, Crow.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
What's he gonna do when he gets out of the academy, I wonder?
We'll have to see if we can throw you a farewell party around the end of the month, then. Can't let you off easy.
Come on, it's no big deal. Trust me, you're still gonna see more than enough of me next year. Sure, I'll have moved out of the dorms, but I'll be sure to stop by once a week to steal some of Sharon's cooking.
You better. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to have to call you Mr. Armbrust or anything after you graduate, am I? I mean, we've spent so much time together that treating you like a proper adult just wouldn't feel right.
Of course not. And if I ever catch you calling me Mr. Armbrust again, I'm gonna smack you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Guess it's about time I gave you this back.
Oh, is he finally? He's finally giving us our money back! Wow! Wow!
I completely forgot about it. You've done so much for me since then. Saving Elise, helping with the concert. Compared to all that, 50 Mira is nothing.
The feeling's mutual. Besides, I never return the mirror that I borrow. Makes that coin extra special.
Ooh.
So go on, take it.
Interesting. That's the biggest. I don't think that's the biggest compliment Crow could ever give someone. Good job, Rean.
Oh, by the way, you know there was interest on this, right? How much do you suppose you really owe me after half a year?
Rean. That's another amazing line.
Oh man, what kind of racket are you running here anyway? I thought you were supposed to be a good kid.
Well, there's this one second year who's taught me a thing or two about making money.
Oh,
Honest,
I see.
It feels kind of lonely to think that everything between us is completely settled and done with. So, what do you say? You still owe me?
I swear, the things I do for love.
What?
All right, you'll get your stupid interest someday. Maybe.
Probably not. Hey, it's a dance. Is this the moment, chat? Is this the moment where we have to make the choice? Oh, I see Milliam over there with Claire.
Alphen, I am drawn to the party before us like a moth to a flame, like a starving man to a banquet, like beauty to me.
Oh, Albert.
What say you we grace the dancers with the gift of our company?
Duh. I prefer if you say, let's take you very far away from this place. Hey, Alphen.
It's as though you read my mind.
Oh, Rean! And Rean just hides. Oh, I see.
Come now, don't waste your time watching. It's time to dance.
All set, Albert.
No need to worry about formalities tonight. Let's all relax, enjoy ourselves, and maybe let a few secrets slip.
Oh dear.
Allow me, Sharon, before every red-blooded boy in this school lines up for a chat.
Oh no! Gwen, you are making a huge mistake! Do you have any idea? Like, well, oh dear. Well, you know, Gwen, if anything bad happens to Gwen, he's done this to himself, okay?
It would be my honor.
Don't worry, Gwen. I'll be sure you'll remember this dance, because after all, it'll be your last.
Madam Chairman, might I have this dance?
Of course. Given that our former partners left the dance all too soon, we seem to make for an appropriate pair.
Are these two being shipped? Why?
I suppose you're right.
Governor Regnitz, you're too good of a person for Arena.
Instructor,
Oh,
I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for my daughter.
Oh no. Viscount RC, don't do it! Don't do it! You have so much to live for!
I can, however, ask you for the pleasure of this dance.
Really?
So it's like, am I finally getting asked that after all this time? Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness! All those mean things last time said about me weren't true after all.
Ooh, he's just my type, too.
Aw.
Oh, just talking to myself.
Fair enough. Have fun, you two.
Well,
Have fun.
I'll be dancing with all my little kittens by the end of the night. But I suppose I can let you take the first dance.
Aw, that's
well, I don't mind.
Aw, poor George. He's so awkward.
But seeing you in that dress is enough to make any guy feel intimidated.
They waste no time, do they?
Yes, it's time,
It's
isn't
no
it?
surprise that my grandfather made a beeline for Sharon, but I never expected to see Mother dancing.
In some ways, it seems as though they're younger than we are.
I'd rather all let us make the choice here is my question. Will it be like a menu, or can we walk around?
Looks like everyone's having fun, though. Shall we join them?
You've given me more than enough of your time already today.
Mm-hmm.
Between showing me around and your incredible concert, you must be exhausted. And besides, I'm sure there's someone else you'd rather dance with here. Why not ask them instead?
Rean's like, thank you, Elise, you read my mind. Someone else? Oh, here's the choice, chat! Here's the choice. We can dance with Elliot? What? Well, that does surprise me. We all know who it's gotta be, chat. We all know who it's gotta be. I mean, let's be honest, it's been pretty obvious throughout this entire run. So, it is finally time.
I knew it.
It's like, I've been watching the... you talked so much about her, Rean, I'd be surprised if you picked anyone else, honestly.
So, I have a potential sister-in-law now, do I?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Not yet.
Still, maybe you're right. Maybe I will go ask her.
Aww.
I do feel kind of bad leaving you here on your own, though.
At least it's like, Rean, don't...
Fine, really?
At least like, Rean, don't ask her already. You've been waiting all day for this.
Besides, if you spend all this time worrying about me, the music will be over by the time you ask.
Well, okay.
Fair enough. Therefore, it is a cuteness overload, isn't it? No, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, chat. I'm guessing this is what all this preparation was for.
He's such an idiot. Oh, Elise.
What are you
Your
doing,
Highness?
Alvin?
The generally accepted strategy here would be to keep his eyes on you, not push him toward another girl's tender embrace.
Oh, I see. Good on you, Elise. Good on you. You protected Rean. Good job.
If you were to only gather the courage to ask him, I'm certain that he would be more than accommodating.
Elise, did you just slap Alvin right now? This is damn ridiculous.
It's fine. I'm fine, honestly.
Toa.
Oh, hey, Rean.
Are you finally done with all of your student council work?
Done is a relative term, but for now, you bet. What happened to your sister, by the way? Wasn't she with you?
Actually, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be standing here.
Yeah, alright, chat. I think it's finally time.
Toa, would you like to dance with me?
Oh my goodness. This is too cute, chat. Also, can I just say, the voice actress, I'm trying to imagine how many takes that must have taken to do that. That was... Yeah, I did notice, Rekor, I did notice. But also, just, that must have been really hard to say. Just, what? Because it's like... Agreed, Rekor.
You really mean it?
Of course. But don't worry about it if it would make you uncomfortable or something.
Aw, Rean.
All right, then. I'm honestly glad you asked, just surprised.
Aw.
Can I ask you to lead, though?
Of course.
It's too cute. Aw. Aw. Aw, it's so cute. And there's the OTP, chat. And Toa blushed for the entire dance. Ah, fair enough, Rekor.
Thanks, Rean. It must have been no small feat for you to lead, given how small I am.
Not at all. I had fun. Still, it's hard to believe that the festival is almost over now.
Yeah, it is. It was a lot of hard work, but I loved every minute of it. Your concert even topped the one we put on last year.
Aww. Oh, what's wrong, Toa?
Is something wrong?
Sorry. Just thinking that this is my last Academy Festival got me all emotional.
Aww.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be setting an example for you, and yet here I am. How embarrassing.
Aww. Aww. Rean gently stroked Toa's head.
Oh.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Nobody at the school has put more work into this festival than you have. It makes sense to be emotional. And while I'm sure it's hard to leave this behind, I think I speak for everyone when I tell you how grateful we are.
Rean. Thank you too. But,
Huh?
Oh. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. So, Toa really does love Rean, but she's graduating and is going to be off doing something else. That has to be weighing on her, in addition to just all she put in here. I see.
I might be shorter than you, but I am a second year. I don't think it's really appropriate for you to start stroking my head out of nowhere like that.
Oh, okay, never mind. just Toa being Toa.
I'm so sorry. I do it to my sister all the time, so it's kind of turned into a bad habit of mine. Lisa's already chewed me out for that before, too.
Oh. Oh, really? Cereal head rubber.
What?
Still, I haven't had anyone fawn over me like that since I was a kid. It was kind of nice, to be honest. You can tell that you're an older brother.
Thanks, I guess.
There's not a lot of time left until I graduate. But with you here, I'm sure the Academy's going to be in good hands once I'm gone.
You're going to be taking my position as President Rean.
Well, I'll have a lot to live up to, but I'll be sure to make this Academy an even better place than it is now.
Then it's a promise.
Aw, cute.
After that, I went back to see Elise.
Oh, I got the mentorship achievement. I'm guessing that's an achievement for choosing to romance with Toa.
That memorable evening was approaching its end.
To be fair, Grecor, I think 7 did mention that there's no, like, kiss or anything like that in this game, but the later games, they lean into the romance, I think, a bit harder. So, I guess we'll see. I still thought that was a sweet scene in Copper Nicholson.
Claire?
Good evening, Captain. You must be exhausted.
Oh, well, it's not as though I performed on stage in front of an auditorium full of people or anything. I really enjoyed your concert, by the way.
Fair enough, Grecor, fair enough.
That's the kind of thing that makes me proud to be an alumnus.
Wait, what? You're a student here?
That honestly doesn't
That's
surprise
right.
me.
I was part of the Academy's 216th graduating class, and since you'll be part of its 221st, I suppose that makes me 5 years your senior.
I had no idea. Why didn't you mention it until just now?
Given that we only ever met while you were on your field studies, it didn't seem pertinent. Besides, once people graduate, they tend to leave their ties to their school behind, especially here at Thor's.
Why?
Because it's a military academy?
Exactly. Roughly 40% of the graduates here go on to join the military. Not always the same branch or even the same army. About 30% join the Imperial Army, and 10% go to a provincial force. Students who are best friends one day might find themselves enemies the next.
Oh. Interesting.
Rean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill your happy mood like this. But I'm sure you're well aware of what may lie ahead. That we're teetering on the brink of an era of upheaval.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
aware.
pretty obvious for most of the game.
Does this have something to do with the issues in Crossbell I've been hearing about?
Yes, amongst other things. It seems as though everyone on the continent is ready to go to war with everyone else. But that's why it's so important that we're able to stand strong no matter what happens. Though,
yeah,
judging by how well Class 7 has performed on their field studies, I'm sure you'll all be fine in that regard.
I have to imagine, like, the chaos is going to be insane in the second game.
Here's hoping that I get the chance to help you out again sometime. Even if I'll have to be careful not to draw the ire of that instructor of yours while I'm doing so.
I'm just glad to know that you have our back. Thank you for that.
You're quite well.
Not necessarily Copper Nicholson. There's
Please,
still 3 more
excuse me a
games.
Yes, Reevelt speaking. What?
What's going on?
And you're certain of this? Understood. Yes. I will escort them back to Valflame Palace myself.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid I have to excuse myself.
Uh-oh. Music. Very ominous.
I'm really sorry, Elise. My brothers requested that we return to Heimdall right away. But as we're going back by car, I thought I'd offer you a ride home. But...
Uh-oh.
Elise, I think you should go back with them for now.
Something bad's about to happen,
I'll
probably.
call you later to make sure you're okay.
Well, all right.
This music change is just very...
Sorry to drop this on you so quickly, Rean.
Very dark.
I'm sure someone from the Academy will fill you in shortly.
Fill me in? On what?
If you'll excuse us.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to get Elise back to the Academy safely.
What is happening?
Does anyone have any idea what's going on?
I'm afraid not. I've never seen Father behave like that before.
Oh. Did, like, war get declared or something?
My mother's the same way. She got a message of some kind and just changed.
Ditto my father. I think it was someone from Heimdall who got in touch with him.
Did they actually launch the cannons? I swear.
One thing is certain. Something terrible has happened.
My dad turned pale and was gone before I could ask what happened. It sounded like he received a report from Instructor Neidhart, though.
Hold on. Neidhart's supposed to be... He was at Gorelia Fortress with the 4th Armored Division on some sort of mission, right?
Oh, no.
Speaking of which, has anyone seen Toa or Instructor Sarah?
Yeah, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. So ominous.
Students and visitors, I cannot thank you enough for your attendance today. I hereby proclaim the 127th Thor's Military Academy Festival complete.
And now that's complete. Everyone run for your lives. Or something like that. What is happening? What is happening?
But I am afraid I must announce this with a heavy heart, as we have just received word from the Imperial government that this evening, Gorelia Fortress, which rests on the eastern border of the Empire, has been destroyed.
What? How? Wait. So, was Gorelia Fortress the one with the... Yeah, I think it was with the cannons.
No. Destruction is an inadequate word. An unknown weapon has erased the fortress in its entirety from existence.
Oh. Oh dear. Wow. Well then. So we thought the cannons were the super weapons. Apparently no. Oh no. Oh no.
I would ask that all of our guests, from that region or otherwise, please try to remain calm.
Huh. The days that followed, tension gripped the nation like never before. Whoa! What? It almost looks like a black hole ate up and just ate the fortress. What? Well, the Demon Chasm left Relic Fortress once stood made the Imperial Chronicles front page. Wait, that's a screenshot from Trails of Azure? Wow, okay then. I did not know that. Interesting. And the sight of the aftermath was enough to fill citizens with a sense of inescapable dread. All the while, unconfirmed reports that several armored divisions had attempted to invade Crossbell had begun to spread. And in every one of those reports, the message was the same. They'd been repelled almost effortlessly. What? Ereboni was starting to feel the effects of the IBC's asset freeze too, and things didn't look good for the economy. As things stood, it was only a matter of time before we faced a spike in corporate bankruptcies and record unemployment. Ooh. Faced with this crisis, the Imperial government and the officials in Heimdall began working to remedy the situation. Rumors were also spreading the Ereboni's longtime enemy, the Calvert Republic, had thrown its weight behind Crossbell. Yep! We've been saying it all along, chat. It looks like the Ereboni is heading for war. And with the fortress that once served to safeguard the Empire gone, many speculated the invasion was only a matter of time. Ooh. And the ticking clock. So ominous. Also noticing that Milliam and Crow aren't here.
I can't take this anymore.
Can we please do something about this?
Where is she? Homeroom was supposed to start ages ago.
Uh-oh. Where's Sarah go? Sarah?
I'm not surprised she's late. The instructors are probably all busy trying to figure out what to do.
That seems more than likely. This morning's meeting has already blown past its normal ending time.
What if, like, the field studies in the Nets game, like, they're not field studies anymore, they're actual missions? While they're still trying to finish up their training. That'd be intense.
It's still hard for me to believe all of this is really happening. Having been there, the idea that Gorelia Fortress just vanished is difficult to comprehend.
Not all of it, I heard. There are still some parts left and almost untouched. But Instructor Neidhart making it out of there alive was nothing short of a miracle, though.
Those huge railway guns were part of the section that's gone, too. If I hadn't seen the pictures, it would be kind of hard to believe.
What kind of weapon is even capable of doing something like that? I find myself doubtful that any human could create something so powerful.
We just don't know.
All we do know is that it's impossible to make a weapon that powerful even with today's most advanced orbital technology.
And yet here we are, with just such a weapon in the hands of what's always been seen as a mere vassal state. The Imperial Army has their work cut out for them, I'll say that much.
I'm worried about what's going on in the capital, too. It sounds like there have been even more demonstrations going on there these past few days.
Down with Crossbell, they say. Point our guns towards the east.
Is there even any truth to those rumors that Calvert's planning an invasion?
I'm pretty sure it's all nonsense.
That seems to be the case, Rack War. Someone's messing with ancient forces. And if I had to guess, I know we've barely seen her, but I think it has something to do with the Steel Maiden. And the reason I say that is she, you know, she broke that orb, seemingly with hardly any effort, when none of us could do it. And if that's the case, then maybe she or whatever organization she's a part of might have something to do with all this ancient tech. That'd be my guess anyway.
But considering how there have been tensions between us and them for years, people are just more inclined to believe it.
Rumors are just that. We need to be careful not to be misled by half-truths and speculation. If possible, we should find out exactly what's happening for ourselves.
Yeah. Over the year, we've seen how things are across the Empire with our own eyes. Now's as good a time as any to put that knowledge to use.
Well said. We've had quite the education in getting to the truth behind all the headlines.
That seems to have been a running theme of most of our field studies.
Still, we seem to be missing 2 of our illustrious members.
Oh yes, Crow is enlisted and
nothing
Milliam's
strange
doing
about Crow's
intelligence.
habitual truancy. Or did he already transfer back to his original class?
No, he said he was going to be with us through the end of the month. As for Milliam, though, I'm not sure.
Milliam, probably intelligence work.
You don't think it's something to do with the intelligence division, do you?
Probably.
Well, she is an agent of theirs.
It's kind of easy to forget that. Now she usually is.
It does concern me that none of us have seen her.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Alright everyone, just so you know, Erebronia is doomed.
Oh, instructor.
And we have to save it.
Restarting homeroom?
Not today, I'm afraid. All classes have been canceled. You can either stay here in the building and study until school's out, or go back to the dorm.
So, wait.
Has something happened?
Not yet, but it will. Chancellor Osborne is going to be addressing the nation from Dreikel's Plaza at noon.
Uh-oh.
It's set to be broadcast across the entire Empire.
That's scary.
A national address?
I'm guessing he's going to declare war on Crossbell, isn't he?
Sounds pretty serious. And given the timing...
Indeed. It's not hard to imagine what's on his agenda.
Come on, guys. Straighten up. You're students of Thor's Military Academy, and that makes you all cadets.
That's right, if we go to war, you all have to save us. That's on you. This is on your shoulders, and I guess my shoulders too.
Whatever careers you choose, military or civilian, you need to know how to act decisively in an emergency. So right now, I don't want you to look away from what's happening in the world. I want you to face it straight.
Well said, Sarah.
Will do.
You're right. Now's not the time to lose heart.
As for Osborne's speech, apparently we'll be setting up radios in each classroom so the students can listen to the national address. So if you want to follow along, be sure to be back here by noon.
I suppose I might as well listen to it here then.
Same here. I don't even have a radio.
I do, but for something like this, I'd rather not listen to it alone.
Well then, we can all share in the joy of hearing the melodious voice of our esteemed Chancellor. Maybe I should haul in some beer and snacks. That's the only way I'll stay sane through the entire broadcast.
Sarah.
What should we do about Crow and Milliam, though?
Do you know where they are?
Can't say I do. Crow's practically made a career out of playing hooky, but I did see Milliam earlier this morning.
Oh, so she's still on campus?
At least that means she wasn't called away by the intelligence.
I'd been thinking along those lines, but when I asked her, she just shrugged and said, "No news from the top." Oh, just a little bracer-to-bracer information swapping.
Yes, but lest you forget, she excels at giving us the runaround.
At least it doesn't sound like she's in trouble. We're probably worried over nothing.
We'll just have to tell them we're meeting here at noon if we run into them before then.
Yeah, will do.
I guess everyone's going to check in with their clubs. Looks like I have some free time. Might as well see if I can track down Crow and Milliam. At least it sounds like Milliam is probably somewhere on campus. Crow, though? He could be anywhere. Probably best to check with Toa and George.
Okay. So we apparently still have some free time. Supposedly. I don't... Alright, where are they? Okay, so there they are. In the student union. Oh, there's still another hour? Really, Spudkip? What? Okay, well, if it's alright to ask, Spudkip, is it just like a long series of cutscenes, or what's happening? Like, what's... I mean, obviously, I know, you know, no spoilers or anything, but is there, like... Is there really still, like, that much left? Am I missing something here? Alright, a long series of cutscenes and a few fights. Alright, well, in that case, I guess tonight isn't the last episode of Trails of Cold Steel. Well, we will pick up with Madam President then next stream, if that is the case. So, if you're watching here on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching here on YouTube and you liked what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, you can always change your mind later, and it's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an awesome night.